you are one of the elder statesmen and old generation leader that came here today. We would like to know your name and how do you feel about this award for General Sani Abacha and his family? What do you feel has happened today?
First of all, I will introduce myself to you. My name is Alhaji Usman Mohammed. In part, Garkuwa Wamba. That Garkuwa was God because of him. You may ask me that question later. I can say I'm part and parcel of this family because my wife carried this great son of ours, Mohammed Abacha, on her back. Sure, yeah. You speak Yoruba?
Oh, yeah,
So, Omawani. I have been with this family since Oga was an officer. Of course, he was an officer. And all his development from Kene to the highest. And you know, he was the only person that became two generals at the same time. You understand? In the history of Nigeria, there have never been two full four-star general at the same time. Abi?
At the same time.
At the same time.
That's historical.
And that's historical. Now, when you come to structure, we are talking about structure in Nigeria. We are talking about structure in Nigeria. You have not. Let me wait for you to ask me questions.
Yes, yes, you can continue, sir. Really, because structure is a very, very important thing.
It's important. The late head of state, General Sani Abacha, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, erected so many structures. He was a soldier, but he established Human Rights Commission. Right? He was a military man, and yet he built the National Assembly to what it is. The National, we call the White House. He built the National Assembly. Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Maria Sani Abacha, single-handedly, without one kobo from the public fund, built the National Hospital. She named it Women and Children Hospital. Abuja, the best hospital in Africa. It was without one kobo because it was launched at the conference center. I was there. Right? I was there. So she didn't collect one kobo from the government. So Ijoba could cover
hospital not
you know Yoruba?
Hospital not
I speak Igbo too, if you like speaking Igbo to me. Now, structurally, when the late head of state was in power, he had wanted to bring water from Central African Republic to recharge the Chad Basin. If he had been alive and Chad Basin was recharged, maybe we would have no Boko Haram, because everybody will be employed, everybody will working. The Igbos used to come to Lake Chad to carry fish. All right, carry fish to the east.
That is dry fish.
When the Lake Chad was this thing, when it started to dry up, General Sani Abacha, my brother-in-law, because my wife, is she around? Haja Fatima, is she around? The late head of state wanted to recharge hydro water from Central African Republic to Lake Chad, to recharge the Lake Chad, so that there will be plenty of, what do you call fish in Yoruba? Eja. So to recharge, so that we get plenty of fish, people will get work and so on and so forth. Allah didn't allow him to live longer. He wanted he started to build road through Kamaru, you know, Kamaru something. Gambaru is, you have Kamaru of Nigeria and you have, what do you call it? You have that Gambaru of Niger. He wanted to build road. You understand? Yes. When I went for Abacha's marriage at Zindar, electricity was there. They told me they were getting electricity from where? Nigeria. From Nigeria during Abacha's time. You understand? They were getting electricity from Nigeria. So structurally, the National Assembly was built by him. The largest estate in Africa, Gwarimpa, was built by him. Dr. Delacroix, late. Dr. Delacroix, late, was the general manager, Federal Housing. He told me that he has never seen a leader like late General Sani Abacha. He said, this, as a head of state, he will go to his house and wake him up around 11 o'clock. Say, let's go and see the work you are doing at Gwarimpa. And the general and this small Dr. Delacroix, who was a managing director of Federal Housing Authority. Understand? Federal Housing Authority will go in the same car with him, not say, follow me for the other car. You understand? You join him in the same car to go to Gwarimpa. You say, what are you doing here? When are you completing this? When have you started this? How much is this cost? This is the late General Sani Abacha for you. You understand? So when you come to, I'm not yet done. He was so this thing he decided 6 zones that we have in Nigeria was created during his time.
This is zones.
Yes, it was during Abacha's Constitutional Conference. The man who started this was Alex Ekweme, because I was in charge of National Assembly, so I was printing the documents. So I'm talking with authority. So it was late General Sani Abacha that approved the structure of Nigeria now into 6 zones. 3 in the south, 3 in the north. Not be so?
Yes, sir.
He created 6 states. 3 in the south, 3 in the north. Nasarawa State, where I come from, is 1. Gombe State, Zamfara State. Not be so?
Yes, sir.
So he used to do everything equally. That was General Sani Abacha for you. Understand? He didn't discriminate. And when you come to religion, it is only late General Sani Abacha, the head of state and commander-in-chief of Nigerian Armed Forces, that brought the Papa Roma into Villa. You understand? If you go to along this, you see one structure there. They call it, what do you call it? Something. Church. During his time,
the Pope. Roman Catholic. Economical center, yes.
Center, something like that. It was built during his time. So he has no time for religious bias. He was for everybody. You understand? That's the lesson General Sani Abacha for you. And I used to tell people, I say, the family is so religious. I say, if the late head of state was moving in his uniform or whatever, and a small boy of 5 or 6 or whatever raised his hand like this, General Sani Abacha will stop. What is he doing? He's praying. You understand? Let General Sani Abacha will stop, and that is his whole family. That's what they do. You understand? That's what they do. They have very high respect for religion and religious leaders. As I told you, Papa Roma was in the villa. She had picture with my wife and everybody in the villa. Not be so? Who has done that? More than that. Structurally, PTF,
Petroleum Trust Fund.
Petroleum Trust Fund, which intervene in virtually every economic aspect of Nigeria, whether it's military hospital or whatever, was established by him. And how much did he take from this? It was when he became a this thing, petrol was 10, you understand? Are you listening to me? 10 naira per liter. So he increased it to 12. So he increased it by 2 kobo. That 2 kobo, he's decided to use that 2 kobo to establish PTF. So the 2 kobo that we were getting from every liter sold to Nigerians was used to fund Petroleum Trust Fund, which was headed by our great president now. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Do
you think people misinterpret it?
In the world, when you are living, if you are a leader, you understand? If you are a leader, I was in Britain in 1982-85. Margaret Thatcher was stoned with an egg. She was stoned. So when they asked her, he said, when you are a leader, you should expect to be shot at. He said, this man who shot me with an egg will be a good snooker. You understand? So if you are a leader, if you don't want to be shot at, if you don't want to be abused, don't be a leader. And the late General Sani Abacha was very reluctant in. Yes, like I said, if you are a leader, you must be accused. Abi?
Yes, sir.
I was in Britain around 1982. So they asked, did I tell you this before?
Yes, sir.
So Margaret Thatcher was asked, how do you see that man who stoned you? She was coming to a hall and the one Briton took an egg and stoned her and it got to her forehead. So police were trying to catch the man who did it. He said, don't do it. Say, if you are a leader, you should expect to be stoned. So General Abacha was a head of state. In the course of it, he must have stepped on some people's toes. Some people who wanted to get whatever they wanted to get and did not get it. Will they be happy with him?
No, sir.
If he were alive today, would you hear all this accusation?
No, sir.
You will not hear it about him. People will begin to praise him to high heavens. So, but the most important thing is that he did his best during his time. Like I said, he built the National Assembly. He was a soldier. If he didn't want democracy, he wouldn't have been. National Assembly, was it built for soldier?
No, sir.
When he built established human rights commission, was it for soldier?
No,
was
sir.
it for dictatorship?
No, sir.
No, it was not. When the madam was establishing the national hospital, was it for everybody? She built the national hospital single-handedly without one kobo from Ijoba, from government. You understand? She named it Women and Children Hospital. It was during Obasanjo's time that they changed it to National Hospital. You understand? One of the best structures. So, would you not consider all those things? Then, like I said, he wanted to recharge. I've said it before.
Yes, sir.
So, ask me any question.
Talking about your town, you said he created that town, the Balogun. Wamba. So, yes.
When you hear Garkuwa, it means Balogun.
Garkuwa means Balogun.
Yes.
Garkuwa.
Garkuwa. Garkuwa. Garkuwa. Garkuwa in Hausa means in Yoruba is called Balogun. When there is war, you are the man in front. I got that because I was close to General. We didn't have Nasarawa State. It was General Abacha's time, and it was because of my closeness I contributed to the creation of Nasarawa State. There was no local government in my place, Wamba. You understand? It was during his time that he created Wamba local government. Our traditional institution was second class. He raised it to first class. That is why the emir of my town gave me Garkuwa.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Long life to you, sir.
Yes, and finally,
yes,
I have my son-in-law Yemi. He's this is a Yoruba.
Okay.
So, Labara long.
Thank you, sir.
Nigeria Tiwani.
Amen, sir.
Nigeria no baje.
Amen, sir. Thank you, sir.
No baje.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.